Coming up on Animal Cops Houston.
A horse's leg is bandaged.
An ingenious plan to save a crippled horse.
Walk him, see what he does. I know it feels weird.
Can a nest of kittens be saved from extreme heat?
And it's really hot up here, they're panting.
And a mare is starved and emaciated. And the signs are she's pregnant.
They can spontaneously abort due to malnutrition.
A man in a black shirt with Houston SPCA investigator printed on the back in white letters. He wears a white cowboy hat and a metal badge with a Texas star. Scenes of a team rescuing pets and wild animals. They line up outside the SPCA Center. Animal Cops Houston, with audio description by Deluxe. At the SPCA.
It's 8 a.m. and investigator Trischa Price has arrived at the Houston SPCA for the start of her shift. A horse seizure has been scheduled, and she needs to catch up on the latest case notes.
Price uses a laptop.
Investigator Debbie Michelson has all the details.
Hey, these are the photos I took on the times that I was there. I mean, I've been getting so many calls on this horse, and it continues to look worse.
One of the horses, a gray, has such bad teeth it can't chew its food and is literally wasting away. It needs to have its teeth floated or filed down to a flat surface.
They said they had taken it to the vet and they were taking care of it and they were going to do all of this stuff, so we...
Despite the owner's assurances, the teeth have not been fixed. It's time for action.
Okay, hopefully we can get this horse picked up now. It's been long enough. It's not getting any better.
A map showing Houston in Texas.
The seizure will take place in Harris County. This is the largest area covered by the Houston SPCA, the most heavily populated, and with the highest recorded number of cases each year. En route, Price joins up with the Harris County Police Department horse trailer. Deputies Damon Bilderback and Wayne Felchak have already arrived at the scene to assist Price.
Price gets out her car holding a camera.
On closer inspection, Price confirms Michelson's findings. 3 of the horses are in terrible condition.
His feet don't look good. Look at that. The gray looks like really, really emaciated. It's frustrating to know that people know what's wrong with their animal. They take it to the vet and then they refuse what the vet has suggested to him. He knew that the horse's teeth needed to be floated. If you can't eat, then you're obviously not going to get the proper nutrition in your body to keep the weight on you. One of them's about to drop.
As Price prepares the shelter for some new arrivals, a man arrives and claims one of the horses belongs to him. The officers immediately start to question him.
Are these your horses?
No, I got only one.
You got only one?
Yeah.
Okay, which one is yours?
I got it one, they got it white spike.
Okay.
But his horse is not the main cause of concern. It's the gray which needs immediate attention.
Yeah?
He take it to the doctor maybe 2 months ago. I think it's too old, before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's the problem? The teeth. They need to be floated. They're sharp. The horse won't eat. His mouth hurts when he eats. That's why he's not, and that's what we told him weeks ago. We told him his horse.
Yeah, he take it to the doctor.
I know, but he didn't take it back and fix it. No. Yeah. So that horse we're going to take. As far as the rest of them, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. We're waiting on a warrant right now for the property.
The man phones his vet to prove he's been taking care of his horse and that it won't be taken away by the Houston SPCA.
Órale, pues, Jorge, gracias. Órale.
Dr. Barbaro. Okay. Okay, good.
Deputy Ricky Baker and investigator Jennifer Francis arrive from the courthouse with the seizure warrant.
Baker takes a warrant onto a gate.
The 3 horses needing urgent medical attention are quickly rounded up and loaded.
Baker and Francis drive off, pulling the horses in a carrier behind them.
As the horses are transported back to the Houston SPCA, Price is making her way to Montgomery County and her next case. For Price, a 2-year Houston SPCA veteran, it doesn't matter how many cases you've been on, animal cruelty is still difficult to comprehend.
When I see someone who's mistreating, say, a horse, it literally, makes me mad, whether their feet aren't being trimmed or they don't have hay on a daily basis, or it breaks my heart, because there are some people that just don't want anyone to tell them how to treat their animals, but that's whenever we have to get the law enforcement involved.
All investigators are trained to deal with any situation thrown at them, but this is an unusual one. A cat has been heard meowing in the attic of a family's house, but the family doesn't own a cat.
Is there a light?
The owner has heard kittens crying for help and has also seen a tabby, possibly the mother.
They're towards the back of the house.
Okay.
On your right-hand side.
Okay.
Price climbs up.
In the attic, Price finds further evidence that a young family might have settled here.
Oh, a kitty cat.
It's the female cat, but she quickly makes her escape.
She's been pooping a lot up here.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Finally, Price finds a nest.
Okay, I hear them. They sound like they're coming from this way.
The homeowner listens.
They are down in the eaves of the roof. It's just the question of how to get to them. I have about this much room to work, and it's really hot up here. They're panting.
The temperature and humidity in the attic are dangerously high. The mother may have thought this was a perfect place to have her litter, but these extreme conditions could lead to dehydration and possibly death for the kittens.
Come on, little babies. I've gotten 2 of them, and I think I see one more.
Price lifts a kitten.
Hi, babies. You're good and healthy.
She places a tiny black and white kitten on some insulator foam, along with another.
There's 2.
Price's arm moves.
Ah, one more kitty.
Another kitten.
3 kitties.
They are about, since their eyes are just now starting to open, they're probably just a little over a week old. They're nice and healthy, though. Mommy's done a good job. Yeah, Mommy's done a good job. Okay, down the shirt. Safekeeping. Okay.
With her hands free, Price can make her way down from the attic.
Price climbs down.
Okay. 3.
Price takes a kitten out her top.
Oh my goodness. This one's about the only one with his eyes open.
Oh, no.
It's very hot up there, and if we would have left them up there, most likely they would have probably died of a heat stroke, because they couldn't have made it the length of time that it would take them to get big enough to get out on their own.
They're too little to be taken from their mama yet, though, right?
Yeah. No ice.
The kittens had to be removed from the heat, but they still need their mother for milk.
2 boys, 1 girl.
Price will return later to set a trap for the mother, but for now, her priority is to get the kittens back to the Houston SPCA shelter. Safe at the Houston SPCA, but time may be running out for the starving horses.
There's really not a whole lot of muscle left on this guy. I mean, he's not too far from death.
And the 3 kittens desperately need food, plus a new mom to survive.
They're hungry.
When Animal Cops Houston returns.
A vet holds a kitten. Animal Cops Houston.
Get all you need for less than you think. Now you can get BT Broadband, even at ultra-reliable full fibre, from only $27.99 a month with no upfront costs. Plus, for absolute peace of mind, it comes with a £20 money-back speed guarantee and Norton security to keep you protected online. From $27.99, sounds just fine. Switch to BT today, as this offer ends 28th of February.
Modern homes can be hectic. Things overflow, stress mounts, and suddenly your sanctuary becomes bedlam. That's why we build what we build. Tailored fitted furniture to create calm out of chaos, making a space feel spacious, a room feel roomy. Simple, clever storage solutions, helping people live better. Hammonds, in order to live better.
As a vet, I know that you want the best care possible for your animal companion. When choosing pet insurance, it can be difficult to know whether the policy will cover the veterinary bills you need it to. Pet Plan aim to pay claims quickly and without a fuss, and that's one reason why so many vets work with them.
When you finally move in, when 2 becomes 3, when they've shot up again, when you want the flexibility to shop the brands you love. Say hello to VeryPay. Choose Pay Now, Pay Later, or Pay over 3 months and pay no interest. And we'll send you helpful payment reminders every month. VeryPay, nice and flexible for when life is anything but. Shop now at very.co.uk.
It's frustrating. I'm uncomfortable down there. I feel like I can't do the things I want to.
Around 1 in 2 women experience vaginal dryness, itching, or uncomfortable sex after the menopause.
Have you heard about Gina?
No? What's that?
Gina treats the cause and relieves the main symptoms by replacing estrogen where it's needed. Gina, the only product effective at treating the cause of vaginal dryness after the menopause without prescription.
For the early risers and those who love surprises. For the recliners and the fine diners. For the let's try something newers and the love staring at the viewers. For the self-explorers and the tell-us-morers. For the movers and shakers and the memory makers. For the reassurance that we're with you every step of the way. Book your luxury European river cruise today at rivieratravel.co.uk.
Join Happy Tiger. Try a completely new online bingo game today. It's bingo that'll make your jaw drop, and it's super social. Play for as little as 25p and get your chance to win up to £2,500 every 5 minutes. So what you waiting for? Come join us. Just search for Happy Tiger Bingo. Happy Tiger Bingo. Low stakes, roaring bingo fun.
My parents always said I was born dancing. I just love it. Bhangra, disco, even line dancing. So I was thinking, I want my funeral to feel like a celebration with music, dancing, the lot.
With over 150 years' experience, you can count on Co-op Funeral Care to help you pre-plan the send-off you want. Co-op, it's what we do.
All my ladies, pop your backs with it, down with it, drop with it, lean with it, pop with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs with it.
If you want to lose weight, Weight Watchers is ready for you.
Ladies, pop your backs with it.
Start today at www.com.
Bargain Block is back.
We take the worst of the worst houses in Detroit.
This is so great.
Style them up, and we sell them for an affordable price. Each a work of art.
Bargain Block, Tuesday at 10 on HGTV. And stream previous series now on Discovery+.
Everyone's got a vice. My fix is horsepower. Here at my shop, Arclight Fab, I'm putting everything I have into vehicles that I can race and enjoy.
Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman starts Friday at 9 on D-Max. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery+.
Gorgeous island? Check. Sexy singles? Check. Loving the app? Check.
I'm here for the money.
Let the games begin. A brand new series, Heartbreak Island. Stream the full series now, only on Discovery+.
Animal Cops Houston at the SPCA stables.
Back at the Houston SPCA shelter, Deputy Ricky Baker and investigator Jennifer Francis return with the horses they've seized from Harris County. One of the horses is heavily pregnant, malnourished, and underweight. There's a real danger she could lose her foal unless she gets the expert care she so badly needs.
The loss of weight that she has, says she's not going to be able to give the nutritional value to the foal that should be gotten.
The gray horse is also severely malnourished, and Francis fears the worst.
This horse is just extremely emaciated. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of fat or even muscle left on this guy. I mean, he's not too far from death.
There's a chance he'll pull through now that he's in the qualified hands of the Houston SPCA veterinarians. But he's been neglected for a long period of time, and it's going to be a hard battle. Dr. Catalina Thurston starts her evaluations. First up is the mare. It's vital to check if the foal is still alive.
If she were to get any skinnier than this, they can spontaneously abort due to malnutrition. The good thing is she's a young mare. She's obviously only in the early parts of the latter pregnancy, so we do have time to make nutritional changes so that maybe we won't end up with a miscarriage.
The best part of the job is naming a rescued animal. For Thurston, it's an easy choice.
She is very beautiful. She definitely has the color and the white that goes with the famed Black Beauty. So I think Beauty would fit her quite well right now.
Thurston smiles.
Next up is the gray, who the barn team have named Silverado. Emaciated and starving, he's a shocking sight.
Pretty skinny. You don't want to see ribs. You certainly don't want to see the hip bones, everything on the withers. I mean, you don't want to see the scapula and its prominences. So, you know, he's probably about a body condition of 1.5 out of 9.
The body condition of all horses seized is measured against the Henneke body scoring chart. 1 is the worst possible score for an animal that's still alive.
It is really good that we were able to get this guy in at this point in time when he's still standing, because what happens after they get to this body condition, they start laying down. They go down, they will not get up. I think with him, he's standing. I think, you know, we have a good possibility of getting this guy adopted out sometime, you know, down the road.
But before that can happen, Silverado will have to have his teeth ground down or floated.
Spit out your grass.
He's unable to grind his food and therefore digest it because his teeth are pointed and not flat. Without urgent dental work, Silverado will become even more emaciated and die.
This is probably the biggest amounts of points and hooks that I've seen in a horse. Most of them are not this bad. I mean,
it's a quick procedure for most horses, but it's taking Thurston most of the afternoon.
She files his teeth.
This is our finished result on our first 2 teeth. You can tell that those points that were sticking up right here, you can see both sides of the mouth have ulcers from that abnormality of the tooth, okay? And now it is smooth. And so basically it'll start grinding the food better. So it's a little bit of pain, you know, in the short term for a long-term reward. I mean, hopefully we'll get this guy looking gorgeous again.
People look at animals in the shelter. Francis carries a dog down a hallway.
All the veterinary staff at the Houston SPCA need to be experienced in dealing with a wide variety of different animals, as they never know what might be coming through the shelter doors. Dr. Thurston's next patient might be smaller than Silverado, but will be just as important. Investigator Trischa Price has arrived back at the Houston SPCA with her precious cargo of 3 newborn kittens rescued from a dangerously hot attic.
They look like they're at least a week old. And Mom's doing a good job. Look how fat he is. Were you able to catch Mom also?
When I got up there, Tabby Cat took off running.
And that's probably Mom then.
That's probably Mom.
The mother cat escaped, but Price couldn't take the risk of leaving the kittens in the attic. The extreme heat would have killed them.
And they feel really warm, body temperature-wise. Okay.
But now they're orphaned, and Dr. Thurston comes up with a plan.
Well, actually, you know, I mean, we do have a lot of mama cats right now.
That's what I was
hoping
we could find.
We could always try to see whether or not we can get one of the mama cats that we have right now to take them.
The Houston SPCA rescues nearly 5,000 cats a year. And with so many at the shelter with young families, there are plenty of mothers to choose from. A young, healthy tabby has just given birth to a small litter and has already adopted another kitten.
The tabby licks an attic kitten.
Price hopes she'll accept the attic kittens as well. If they're to survive and grow strong, it's vital the mother takes these kittens on.
She licks another kitten.
think this mommy has just accepted them because she's cleaning them.
Kittens crawl around the tabby.
We just need to make sure that, we don't overload her as far as the number of kittens that she's trying to produce milk for. We also need to make sure, that they don't displace any of the younger ones.
Right. It is very nice to see this. Just in case we can't catch the other mama, then we do have a foster mom who's willing to take them in.
As the new family gets to know each other, Price can be assured that she's given 3 youngsters a great chance of survival.
A caption blast from the past.
Blast from the past. Triumph, a black Labrador too weak and emaciated to move, was miraculously nursed back to health by the Houston SPCA, and they fell in love with him.
Triumph has a lot of spirit. He's doing a pretty fine job.
Now, almost unrecognizable as the dog that first arrived at the Houston SPCA, he's been adopted by the Wade family. And thanks to their love and attention, he's made a complete recovery. Now, big and healthy, he loves nothing more than a good walk and a cooling dip. Just 2 weeks ago, investigator Jennifer Francis seized several horses from a paddock in Harris County. The horses were starving and underweight. One was pregnant and in danger of losing her foal, while a gray gelding was extremely malnourished and needed urgent dental work to allow him to chew his food. And now there's another emergency. Silverado started choking after his breakfast this morning and collapsed. Barn worker Yoshina Woods has paged Dr. Deb Rajan.
Silverado dribbles.
Vet tech Enrique Castillo used to be an equine veterinarian in Venezuela and is an expert with horses. Investigator Trischa Price, who was present at the seizure, is also at hand.
If there's an obstruction, it's definitely dangerous because the mucus and the phlegm which comes with it, it might enter the trachea, it might cause something called an aspiration pneumonia, where it might go all the way to the lungs, causing a severe respiratory problem. So we have tried to pass a tube and try to clear the obstruction as soon as possible.
It's a delicate procedure. The wrong move in either direction could cause a laceration to the esophagus and certain death. But if Silverado is going to have any chance of pulling through, Dr. Rajan and Castillo have to remove the blockage.
Can you see the tip of the tube here? Maybe it's there in the base of the esophagus.
Silverado is too weak for surgery.
Ready?
Yeah.
So water is used to try and flush out the obstruction. It's a messy job, but without their help, Silverado would not live. This could be his last chance.
Okay. Don't put one, let me see.
Rajan pumps water through a tube leading into Silverado's nostril that Castillo holds. Brown liquid comes out Silverado's nose.
There's a thick food material coming out of the tube. It's exactly what we wanted.
It's a success. The blockage is moving, and Silverado, although weak and groggy from the anesthetic, has pulled through. But he's still got a long way to go.
I'm still hopeful for him because he's a good horse. He's not that old, and he probably just got a little excited about being able to eat for a change and actually swallow the food ground up. We just got to start making sure he doesn't eat too much at one time.
The Houston SPCA is a nonprofit organization and relies on public donations to give animals living in a world of cruelty a chance of a better, happier, and healthier life. For Silverado, that better life could be just around the corner.
Children sit on water fountains.
Radio 740 KTRH. If you'll want to limit the amount of time you're outside in this kind of heat and humidity.
It's a sweltering day in Houston. Temperatures are rising, and investigator Bob McClintock is on his way to a rescue. He's meeting up with Deputy Christine Kendrick of the Harris County Precinct 1 Constable's Office after a call came in about 3 abandoned puppies.
A map showing the location in Houston.
Harris County is a patrol shared by all the investigators.
Bob McClintock drives his car.
It appears that the owner has just moved out and left them behind. The neighbors apparently have been feeding the 3 pups, but they can no longer afford to do that.
Deputy Kendrick is already at the scene with the seizure warrant.
110 base.
He follows Kendrick towards a house. The puppies hide in some bushes.
Oh, y'all made it outside. Hi,
There they are.
baby.
The 3 puppies have been left to fend for themselves.
The puppies bark at them.
They've taken refuge in some bushes, away from the heat of the Texas sun.
Come on. Come on. You're pretty. Come here. Come on. And some food? Huh?
Abandoning any animal to fend for itself is an extreme form of cruelty. But for pups so young, the situation could have been a lot worse.
Here, no fighting. We got enough food, buddy.
Luckily, these 3 siblings are healthy, but very hungry.
You got them?
Alrighty, we're good to go.
We got them.
Tricked you. We'll give you some more doggy biscuits.
Each year, the Houston SPCA rescues over 2,000 dogs abandoned by their owners. But behind every shocking statistic, there's an individual story.
I got it. I don't like people that just run away and leave their animals. Pets are part of their family, and they assimilate into it. It's like leaving a child behind. Everybody happy now? Huh? Well, we're going to take them back to shelter, get them cleaned up. There definitely will be adoptable pets. They're just loving little pets. They need some nice home.
They shut the car boot.
Safely on board, it's a short 10-mile drive back to the Houston SPCA.
McClintock drives.
But upon arrival, it soon becomes clear that these pups have never traveled in a car before.
All 3 of them got car sick, Bob.
You sure wasn't the driver? Huh?
A thorough cleanup, and the pups will soon be back on their feet, ready for their assessment tomorrow. The world can be a frightening place, but these pups are now in the safe hands of the Houston SPCA, and it's the biggest break of their young lives. One of the puppies shows the strain of being abandoned.
The body language is kind of crouched and a little bit afraid.
And can the Houston SPCA help Silverado when a difficult night in the stables results in a crippling injury?
Once you lose that, then there's really nothing you can do for the horse after that.
When Animal Cops Houston returns.
Animal Cops Houston.
Every day I'm hustling.
If you want to improve your credit score fast, you could boost it instantly by up to 101 points, only with Experian. For free! Yummy! One last thing, download the app. Quite the appetite after all that. Oh, before you do credits, do Experian first.
Yes, I'm the boss.
You did us proud, my friend. Until the next big campaign, huh?
Matt, it's time to get our lorry ready for the road. We've got another massive prize to deliver.
Oh, amazing.
One lucky postcode area will win a share of a whopping £10.2 million. Join in before midnight on the 22nd of February to play in the March draws. £10.2 million could be coming to your postcode area.
Gusto presents the UK's best value recipe box, featuring tasty 10-minute meals, global cuisines, and family favorites. It's the biggest menu at the lowest price.
Good Lord, it's exquisite.
Choose from over 75 recipes a week from just $2.99 a meal.
That really is astonishing value.
Sign up now for 60% off your first box. Visit gusto.co.uk.
The British Red Cross saved my dad's life when he was a prisoner of war. And that's why I'm leaving them a gift in my will. Wherever people need help, you see their emblem. It means protection, comfort, and hope where it's needed most. By leaving a gift in my will to the British Red Cross, I know that whatever happens in the world, I'll be there. Just like they were there for my dad. Will you be there too?
Search Red Cross Wills today to find out more, including how to make or amend your will for free.
Whether you're planning a renovation or searching for your perfect piece, Best Heating has you covered. Whatever your style, from modern designer radiators to traditional column and cast iron radiators, our wide selection in electric, hot water and dual fuel can make the functional beautiful. And with fast and free delivery, you're closer to cool than you might think. To curate your space, visit bestheating.com. Heating made cooler.
With Post Office Over 50s life cover, you can have the time of your life, safe in the knowledge we'll pay out money when your time is up. UK resident 50 to 80, your guaranteed acceptance. No health checks, and from just £1.15 a week. Plus, free 24/7 GP access with the health and wellbeing benefit. Purchase and receive a £100 gift card for Amazon.co.uk, Tesco or M&S. Call Post Office on 0800 171 2211.
Imagine a place where we can finally be free. Free to Zoom without a meeting request. Free to enjoy savoury bites and stunning sights. It's time to break free. Plan your future getaway with Norwegian Cruise Line.
When you can buy bespoke just for you. From a real person. Why buy boring? Shop Etsy.
With TalkTalk, you can speed up and spend less on broadband in 2023. Out of contract on superfast fibre? Double your speed and you could save on average £125 by upgrading to TalkTalk Full Fibre 150. For just £29.95 a month, get ultra-fast full fibre with average speeds of 152 megabits per second. Plus the award-winning Amazon Aero router. Upgrade to Full Fibre 150 and you could save on average £125 over 18 months. Search TalkTalk Full Fibre for deals that make sense. TalkTalk.
This is House Calls. We take calls from anybody who asks for our help.
Our entire lives, we've been told that we're crazy.
All right, you guys ready?
Whoa! Whatever you are not welcome here.
I can't thank you guys enough.
Ghost Adventures House Calls starts Friday at 9 on Really. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery Plus.
This February, we salute Bake Off Brilliance.
On your marks.
Get set. Bake.
If you're a fan of baking and you want
More and more.
Don't be
A soggy bottom.
Watch the Great British Bake Off. Weeknights at 7 on Food Network or stream on Discovery Plus.
Animal Cops Houston.
In the Houston SPCA stables, there's been a further development with Silverado. Weak and emaciated, he's fallen during the night, and his right leg keeps collapsing or knuckling over. Farrier Steve Wisniewski has been called in to take a look.
I think he's, kind of pinched his nerve up in the hip because now he's knuckling over.
Now, the problem that happens when he rolls that thing over like that is he's stretching all the tendons and ligaments in the front of that foot, and he's really trying to damage that extensor process in the front of that foot. And once you lose that, then there's really nothing you can do for the horse after that. Probably the most expedient thing to do is we're going to put a shoe on this foot, and we're going to extend that shoe out over his toe so that he doesn't want to roll over so much. We're almost going to force him to keep that foot flat. Come, buddy.
Wisniewski files down Silverado's hoof. He straightens his leg.
It is just like your foot falling asleep, all right? So let's say you've been laying down or sitting cross-legged for a long period of time, and then you go to get up and your foot is all tingly and numb inside and you like trip on it. I mean, that's exactly what's happened here. And the reason it happened, or the way it happened to him, was basically by laying down because he wasn't feeling well because he choked on his food.
Wisniewski hammers a horseshoe, then fastens it onto some wood. He places this on Silverado's hoof.
There you go.
He hammers it into place as Thurston watches. Wisniewski stands back from Silverado.
All right.
You ready to go for a walk? Let's go. Come on.
Thurston walks Silverado, then his hoof buckles back again.
He still wants to.
Yeah. Come on, get your toe up.
Wisniewski watches Silverado walking around the stable with his hoof bent back and thinks.
He still, for some reason, can't pick that foot up high enough.
Silverado has come through so much, but his poor body condition has led to further complications. If he's lame, his prognosis is fatal. Only Wisniewski can help him now.
So what we're going to have to do is more or less brace him, make it more rigid. We'll put like a collar around here.
Yeah.
And then we'll bungee him. And bungee up front to not allow him to...
Not let him do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's a radical solution, not tried before. Wisniewski will build a brace overnight and hope that Silverado has the strength to continue his battle tomorrow.
Dogs in cages at the SPCA shelter.
Each year, the Houston SPCA receives over 13,000 dogs from neglectful owners. And with each admission, there's a medical and behavioral evaluation before these dogs can be found new homes. Today, the 3 inseparable puppies brought in from an abandoned house are being given their medical checkup by Dr. Cheryl McGuire.
All 3 girls? We have 3 girls. Yes, we do. We have the 3 sisters. Okay, so we start out our evaluation at the very top. Okay, so we have bright, shiny eyes, nice pink gums, nice teeth.
McGuire checks the puppy's ears.
Dirty ears, but they do not look infected. So as I listen to the heart, I'm checking for the rate and the rhythm to make sure we don't have any heart murmurs. And this puppy checks out just fine. So we'll name puppy number 1 Claire, because Claire was so sweet. We'll go ahead and give her a name. And let's do puppy number 2. So this one's a little more timid. The body language is kind of crouched and a little bit afraid. What should we name you, sweetie? Would you like to be called Daisy? Okay, well, we'll call this one Daisy. And we might speak with our behavior folks and maybe spend a little more time socializing her and making her a little more confident and outgoing. Okay, so now we have the littlest one. We're also checking the back of the mouths for a condition called a cleft palate. What a good girl. What should we name you, sweetheart? Do you want to be named Bryn? We'll name you Bryn. What about that? They're in pretty good shape. They're in pretty good shape, and I don't know what led to the circumstances of them being abandoned, but good for them that we got them shortly thereafter.
Claire, Daisy, and Bryn have sailed through their evaluation. With just one behavioral assessment to be done, they're well on their way to new homes and new lives.
At the stables.
It's a new day, and farrier Steve Wisniewski has returned to help Silverado. Since he arrived at the Houston SPCA, the veterinary staff have discovered a whole host of medical issues. Now, his back leg is causing him major problems, and his future looks bleak. But Wisniewski thinks he has an ingenious solution to the problem. A brace will be used to provide support between the hoof and hock, and a bigger shoe will give Silverado more stability.
I've never seen this done before, but I'm very, very thankful for his ingenuity. So, I mean, if it gives this horse a chance to, fully recover from his emaciated condition, help him keep standing, I'm all for it.
With this special harness and just a bit of luck, there's hope for Silverado. If he accepts the brace and shoe, his recovery will be back on target.
Here you go, buddy.
Wisniewski fastens the harness.
Walk him, see what he does. See if that's enough tension.
Whoop, whoop.
I know, it feels weird.
Silverado is walked around the stable.
Make him go.
It's not knuckling, it's working.
We've got a shorter bungee if he starts to even pull that one over. But it doesn't look like he's going to. Take him all the way out. Come on, bub.
His hoof stays flat on the ground.
There you go. Make him think about it.
That ought to help him.
That ought to help.
It's a success, and Silverado has the support he needs. Now, it's up to him to work on his recovery.
I'm really optimistic. I really hope that this guy will pull through. When they get this emaciated and they lose this much muscle strength, it's a battle the whole way back. Hopefully with this new shoe we have here, this will give us one more tool that we can use in rehabilitating these horses.
Silverado eats some hay in a stall.
At the Houston SPCA stables, there's been an emergency. Investigators were called in this morning to help the barn staff. Silverado, the horse rescued from the brink of death, is in trouble again. He collapsed during the night. It's been a roller coaster of a ride for Silverado. Weak and starving, he's had his teeth floated, had a blockage removed from his throat, trapped a nerve in his back leg, and now he needs support just to stand. Senior investigator Christy Franks found him at 8 this morning.
had gone down sometime during the night, but it got itself in a position where it couldn't get back up. So throughout the night, it struggled. And when he tried to get up, he cut his head. He also, at some point, busted his lip. So we have put the horse in the sling, got IV fluids going on it to try to give it a boost. The horse has some nerve damage in one of his back legs, and they had put a special brace on it. He's also extremely underweight, weak, so it's probably a combination of everything. That injury, him being underweight, he just really wore himself out and then couldn't stand on his own.
The barn veterinarians have managed to stabilize Silverado. While he continues to fight for survival, the staff will give him the best possible care and attention. Dr. Devrajan arrives to see if there's anything more he can do to help.
Buddy, don't kick me, whatever you do.
Dr. Rajan quickly discovers what the problem is.
In spite of the sling, he can bear weight on his foot properly when I set him off balance.
Okay.
Did he go down with the shoe on? The primary reason why it had occurred is because of the choke which he had about 3 days ago. I believe he hurt his nerve then, and he was on a special shoe. It was probably last night the string which was holding it came off, and he went down and he couldn't race. When he couldn't race, obviously he panicked, so he started thrashing. While he was thrashing last night, he has caused damage to the skin, and there's a lot of bruising on his pelvis. That's the reason why I'm continuing with the antibiotics and the pain medication, so that he will feel comfortable.
Despite Silverado's appearance, Dr. Rajan remains optimistic and refuses to give up.
He's eating like a horse, drinking like a horse. He's so alert and responsive, so he's pretty good. The only thing which is left to do is put the special shoes on so that he wouldn't go down again. So fingers crossed. I'm just waiting for a good response from him in 48 hours time. You know, if he doesn't respond in 48 hours, it's going to be really difficult for us to manage this fellow.
Silverado continues the fight, but only time will tell if he has the strength to pull through the next couple of days.
Price in the attic.
Just 8 weeks ago, investigator Trischa Price rescued 3 newborn kittens from a dangerously hot attic. Their mother was never found, and a surrogate was used to ensure the kittens got the vital milk they so desperately needed. They've recently been fostered by a volunteer, Michelle Folger, who's brought them to Kitty Kindergarten for the next part of their rehabilitation program. They're going to learn how to socialize with other cats and humans. Lucky, a recent graduate of the class, and intern Dulce Garcia are there to demonstrate. The kittens are named Boomer, Stormy, and Thunder, and despite only being 2 months old, they've already developed very different characters.
Stormy, she's real needy, climbing over everyone and wanted to be petted a lot. And then Thunder he's pretty easygoing. He doesn't really have any issues. Boomer, he's a resource guarder. When I feed him, usually he likes to get in the bowl first, and he won't let anyone else get there, and he kind of growls. I think the more he socializes with other cats, the better he's going to be about that.
So we're going to do another little fun trick for your kitty, and it's called targeting. We're going to get our little kitty here, our little volunteer, to demonstrate. So you want to put your thumb here? Yes! And if it touches it, we give him the food.
Boomer licks her finger.
Yes! And we let him play with the mouse.
It seems the attic kittens, especially Boomer, are learning fast, and that bodes well for the future.
That's a great start to get a cat to be in the middle of class, because it takes a lot for them to trust people. And I mean, I think they're going to be great candidates for adoption because they're great kitties.
These 3 little kittens have been through so much together. Now, Boomer, Stormy, and Thunder are on the verge of finding new, happy homes.
One of the kittens sleeps in a pet carry bag.
Silverado tests his injured leg for the first time.
Come on, come on. Oh my God, it made me a nervous wreck.
And there's a surprise delivery at the Houston SPCA.
That's a very pretty baby.
When Animal Cops Houston returns.
Animal Cops Houston.
If you want to lose weight, Weight Watchers is ready for you. Start today at www.com.
At Tombola, play Britain's biggest bingo.
where at least £100,000 will be won every month. Buy your tickets now for the next game on the 1st. And come join the fun. Britain's biggest bingo, only at Tombola.
These days, we all like things less complicated, more straightforward, especially if we're saying goodbye to a loved one. I talked to the people at Distinct Cremations, and they told me many of us don't want to spend large sums of money on an elaborate funeral. Their best value, 5-star rated direct cremation plan guarantees a simple, low-cost funeral that leaves no hidden costs and no further bill to pay. It all makes sense to me. Something I'd want for myself, for sure, especially somewhere like here. If you're interested too, please contact Distinct Cremations and ask for this free guide. You'll be in very good company.
Call Distinct Cremations for a free guide on 0800 031 4378. That's 0800 031 4378. Or visit distinctcremations.co.uk.
There are so many reasons why our care assistants enjoy doing what they do. And there are even more reasons why they choose to do it with Bluebird Care. To find out more about joining the Bluebird Care family, visit bluebirdcarecareers.co.uk. Bluebird Care, more than just a career in care.
I'm sure you'll agree that the footage you're seeing now is pretty shocking. This is Barney. When our field officers found him, he was trapped in this old horse box, covered in sores and his own feces. But even in his state, emaciated and living in appalling conditions, Barney didn't give up. My colleagues remember his bravery. He was calling out, desperate to attract the attention of anyone who could help him. The truth is, Barney's story isn't unique. The horses that we rescue are often hungry and in urgent need of life-saving medical attention. Your donation can help pay to get one of our field officers on the scene in time to save a horse in need, so we can bring them back to health at our centres and rehome them with a caring family. Please call 0800 472 5244 or go online now and give just £3 a month. We didn't get the chance to find Barney a new caring home. Despite his perseverance and bravery, he was just too ill. His condition deteriorated, and even after days of nursing and care, sadly, Barney didn't make it. Barney's actions in raising the alarm helped save the lives of 36 horses taken from the same farm. There are thousands of horses just like Barney out there right now who we can save if we act quickly. Please give what you can to help us be there for a horse that needs us. Call today and give your support.
She says it's about Corey. He's dead.
My first reaction was blame.
All these young, untimely deaths? What was going on behind the scenes?
For your kid, fame can be poisonous.
He shared with me something. Oh, I hesitate to even say it.
Brand new, The Price of Glee. Stream the full series now, only on Discovery Plus.
Can you knock on the table for us?
That was like right here.
Supposedly, figures walking around here, footsteps up and down the hallway.
Hi. Oh, we're back.
Nice to meet you. Oh, what's up, man? Can you go near one of the devices again?
I've never seen anything like it. If I had hair, it would all be standing up.
Brand new Ghost Hunters. Saturday at 9 on Really. Can't wait. Stream now on Discovery Plus.
Tonight, there's a fearsome creature in an abandoned farmhouse. Freakend Thursday begins with brand new paranormal caught on camera at 9. Then haunted artifacts from one of the worst shipwrecks in US history. New Kindred Spirits is at 10. And that's followed by one of the most terrifying moments ever for the Ghost Adventures crew at 11.
Animal Cops Houston.
3 weeks ago, Daisy, Claire, and Bryn were found hiding in a bush abandoned by their owners.
Everybody happy now, huh?
The puppies had nothing, just their siblings' love and support. But at least they got a clean bill of health. Today, the inseparable sisters are meeting their final challenge together. Before any dog can go up for adoption, they'll have to pass a behavioral assessment. Animal behaviorist Melissa Chan will be watching their progress at puppy class.
All right, so we're gonna watch how they behave with the other puppies. Grace and Dulce are gonna collar grab them if they get into any trouble. I'm watching them and they're extremely social with all the other strangers, the children, the other dogs. They are very soft, very relaxed, and they're acting just like normal puppies should. I'm very impressed with them. Okay, so we're gonna start off with something called eye contact exercises, and you can do this at home over your dog's bowl of food. When your dog makes eye contact with you, you're just gonna say yes and give them a treat. So I'll come around and give you a hand.
You're so close. Yes, good job.
The three siblings are all assessed individually. They share wonderful temperaments and will make great pets.
I can't imagine anybody not wanting them.
Whoever adopts them, if they continue to bring their dogs to puppy socialization, the dogs will continue to be outgoing and very well adjusted, and that's what everybody wants in a dog. Alrighty.
This one has eye contact down.
Now, the next step on Daisy, Claire, and Bryn's journey to a new and happy life is to find a new home. This could be the hardest challenge yet, as the pups might have to be separated. But at least they've made it this far together. And who knows, one day they might just meet up again.
At the stables.
Over in the stables, there's a new arrival. Despite lack of basic care and vital nutrients for her unborn foal, Beauty, the horse seized with Silverado, has given birth. The foal is just a couple of hours old and a bit unsteady on her feet, but she clearly has her mother's looks. Dr. Catalina Thurston has been looking after Beauty since she first arrived.
This makes my job very worthwhile. This is the first time ever in my career that I've actually palpated a pregnant mare and felt that little live baby, and then within 2 or 3 weeks actually gotten to see the end result. It's a wonderful feeling. It's the best one so far.
The foal is in excellent condition, but for Mother Beauty, after months of mistreatment, pregnancy has not been easy.
Beauty is still very thin. I mean, you can see the point of her hip protruding quite dramatically. You can see her vertebrae, and especially here, she's lost that fat pad that typically, makes this a rounded rear end. And she's sunken in back here. So, I'm glad to see that she's got a really good milk sac going. But I am concerned that as baby nurses more, that we could potentially lose a lot of body condition. So, we're going to try to basically work on increasing the amount of feed that she's getting, as well as, her amount of hay, and make sure that we can maintain her body weight, even maybe improve it a bit while she's having to lactate or produce a lot of milk for the baby.
And just as Dr. Thurston named Beauty, now she gets to name the foal.
That's a very pretty baby. So I think some of the names that I've heard are something along the lines of like Bella, and I think that would be a very perfect match. I think Bella would fit that little girl just fine.
Bella wags her tail. Silverado walks around the paddock.
Out in the paddock, it's a big day for Silverado as well.
You're gonna roll in the dirt?
Thanks to expert emergency care, he survived his ordeal. Now, with his specially designed brace removed, he needs to prove that he can get up and stand on his own feet.
It's hard work getting up.
Farm Animal Adoptions Coordinator Judy Rundell has been waiting for just this moment. If Silverado goes to ground, he must be able to raise himself without assistance. It's an anxious time.
He wants to do it so bad.
After some nervous pawing, Silverado goes to ground.
Oh, come on, buddy, come on.
The real test is about to begin.
Oh my God, come on. Oh, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it made me a nervous wreck. Oh, got up. Oh, it hurt, I think it hurt. That's okay. Good boy. Boy, that was hard. Oh my God, look at you. That was such a big
He's
boy.
finally made it and can stand on his own 4 feet.
But you did it.
From here on, Silverado will be continually monitored. But for now, he's proved himself to be a winner and survived against all odds. It's time for some well-deserved pampering.
does that feel? Oh, you like that cool water? Huh? That feels good, I bet. You're good, you're good, you're fine.
The Houston SPCA adopts out over 15,000 animals a year, and Beauty and Bella are the latest to be given a second chance. It's just 4 weeks since Bella's birth.
Look at her go! Whoa!
But already, both have found a new home. They've been adopted by the Schoenfeld family in Waller County, with grandparents Ken and Barbara, and daughter-in-law Tammy and granddaughter Ashley.
We all went to the SPCA, and this one was expecting at the time, and she had her baby and waited till the baby was a few weeks old before we could actually go pick them up. So we've kind of followed her for, you know, the first few weeks and everything.
She's checking everything out, smelling everything, running. She's so frisky, like a little child. She's cute. She's doing fine, fitting right in.
Bella and Beauty have made it. From now on, they're part of an extended family, and there'll be years of shared happiness together.
Beauty and Bella eat hay as the family pet them. Another family play with Daisy.
In Sugarland, 20 miles southwest of Houston, there's a new addition to the Mandel family. It's Daisy, now renamed Candy, one of the 3 abandoned sisters. Morgan Mandel and children Ainsley and Thomas had been without a dog for 2 years.
We went to the SPCA and the kids picked her out, played with her for a few minutes, and they decided they wanted to bring her home. She's been great. She's kind of the cul-de-sac dog. Very good-natured, good with the kids. My husband's a firefighter, and she's gotten to visit the fire station, so she's doing great.
The adoption meant Daisy's separation from her 2 sisters, Claire and Bryn.
Her 2 sisters were in the pen with her when we took her out to play with her, and hopefully they're doing well.
Daisy had been the shy sister, but work by the Houston SPCA animal behaviorists allowed Daisy to come out of her shell. Now, she's the neighborhood favorite.
She's a great playmate. She's a little, I think, mischievous. She's got her toys. She likes her teddy bears, and we've gone through several already, stuffed animals. She likes to chew. So, but she hasn't dug up in the yard or anything like that. She's done really well. Tickler, can you find her tickle spot?
It's been a success for Daisy, the Mandels, and especially the Houston SPCA.
I think that the dogs from the pound make better pets, honestly. I just think that things didn't start out so well for them, so it's kind of nice to bring them to a home that you know they're going to be loved and you have kids to play with them. I've always, I guess, liked the type of, I don't want to call her a mutt, but those types of dogs. I just think they make good pets. She's just a sweetheart.
Individuals seen under investigation in this program are presumed innocent until proven otherwise in a court of law and may be cleared of any and all charges.